KD Country 94 weather.
Simmons Furniture and Appliance in downtown Osborne has a terrific selection of quality name brand appliances such as Maytag, Whirlpool, and Frigidaire, as well as a wide selection of colors and styles to add that personal touch to your home. A brand source store with $1 billion buy-in power allows you to buy at discount store prices but with outstanding service after the sale. A full line of major brands, low prices, free delivery, and great service after the sale. That's what you get at Simmons Furniture and Appliance in downtown Osborne.
Here's a look at your local weatherology forecast. Partly cloudy skies today with daytime highs approaching 61. Southeast winds 8 to 15 miles per hour. Partly cloudy tonight, chance for isolated rain showers, lows dip down to about 40. High temperatures reach up to 54. Tomorrow, isolated rain showers likely. From the Weatherology Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki on KD Country 94. Currently 52.
You'll find great savings out to Tuesday at Kier Stripway in downtown Mankato. Frozen chicken drumsticks or thighs are 99 cents a pound in the meat department. It's now to Tuesday at Kier Stripway, downtown Mankato.
The news this hour is brought to you by Anderson Insurance Agency. They do farm, home, auto, life, and crop insurance. Stop by and see Matt and Becky, 118 North Mill in Beloit, or call them at 738-5701.
Keeping you informed. This is KD Country 94 and Z96.3 News.
The Kansas Storytelling Festival, now in its 30th year, is set to captivate audiences with a diverse lineup of nationally acclaimed tellers, regional talent, and engaging workshops. Held in the charming storytelling capital of Kansas, this year's festival promises to be an unforgettable celebration of the timeless art of oral storytelling. Scheduled for April 26th and 27th, the festival will feature 5 nationally achieved tellers who will enchant audiences with their captivating tales. From personal adventure, folklore, and prize-winning lies. And those are performers will showcase the depth and richness of the storytelling tradition. In addition to the featured tellers, the festival will highlight the talents of regional storytellers, providing a platform for local voices to shine. Attendees will have the opportunity to participate in workshops led by professional storytellers, honing their own storytelling skills and public speaking techniques. One of the highlights of the festival is the Tall Tales contest on Friday evening, where storytellers compete for the title of the best tall tale. Audiences can expect larger-than-life tales that stretch the bounds of your imagination. To enhance the festival experience, attendees can enjoy breakfast and dinner with the tellers, offering an intimate opportunity to connect with the featured storytellers and fellow storytelling enthusiasts. Meals are at an additional cost. Downs will host food trucks during the day downtown and a dessert bar at intermission of the eating performances at the Memorial Hall. And for 3 decades, this festival has been bringing together storytellers and audiences from across the country to celebrate shared oral traditions. The Kansas Storytelling Festival is proud to be hosted in Downs, the storytelling capital of Kansas, renowned for its rich history and vibrant storytelling community. With its charming streets and welcoming atmosphere, Downs provides the perfect backdrop for a weekend of storytelling magic. For more information, visit Kansas Storytelling Festival and purchase buttons. Today's community calendar is brought to you by Heart Choices Pregnancy and Parenting Resource Center, offering free pregnancy tests, pregnancy counseling, and parenting classes at 16 Independence in Beloit and their satellite locations in Concordia, Osborne, Smith Center. You can call 738-3433 for an appointment or check them out at their website, heartchoicesbeloit.com. Lenten meals will be served to the public at 5:30 tonight, with Lenten service to fall at 6:15 at the Zion Lutheran Church in Beloit, and that'll take place this Wednesday, next Wednesday, March 13th, and Wednesday, March 20th. S&S Drug and Home Health in Beloit will be closed today at noon so that everybody can go watch the Beloit Trojans and the St. John's Tipton Blue Jays at state basketball. There'll be a community luncheon, dine-in or curbside carry-out. That'll be tomorrow, Thursday, March the 7th from 11 to 12:30. Boost Ministries Blessing House, 120 North Campbell and Beloit. Meatballs, cheesy potatoes, green beans, and cookie. Free will donation to help others. Producers Night Out from the Beloit FFA. Join us for a meal, followed by a presentation covering mental health and agriculture in rural areas. Speaker is mental health counselor Will Stutterheim. It'll be Tuesday, March 19th at 6:30 at Beloit High School. You can RSVP by March the 8th, this Friday. And to do that, call 785-620-7557. That's the news this hour. For the latest local news information, visit our website 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, kdcountry94.com. And don't forget to download the free KD Country 94 app on your smartphone.
your number one source for local sports in north central Kansas. This is Katy Country 94 and Z96.3 Sports.
Cats will bring it up the floor, maybe get off one last shot. It misses. Rebound Cassidy, and KU's gonna win. The Sunflower Showdown turns into a Sunflower Beatdown. You can rock. Chalk it up. The Jayhawks win. Kansas 90, K-State 68.
And we'll have more on KU's big win over K-State on Tuesday night coming up in this sportscast. Also, we look at local sports state basketball preview for today. The women's All-Big 12 team has been announced, and a former K-Stater having a big night in the NBA. It's all coming up in this sportscast on Katy Country 94 and 96.3 The Lake. In high school hoops, state basketball is here today for the Bullet Trojans in Class 3A and the St. John's Tipton Blue Jays in 1A Division 2 on the boys' side. Catch all the action on Katy Country 94 and KatyCountry94.com this afternoon and evening. We'll get things started with a 3A first-round matchup in Hutchinson at the Sports Arena between top-seeded Beloit at 22-1 and number 8 seed Topeka Hayden, which is 8-15, having played a very tough regular season schedule against upper-class teams out east. Beloit coach Ryan Eilert recognizes the Wildcats are ready for this level of play.
Their guards are really quick and able to get into the lane, and then they shoot it well. And then, you play those the 5A, 6A level, it's a physical game. Hayden's no different. They've learned to play that way. They've learned to survive that way. And so, out on the perimeter, they always have a hand on your dribbler. In the post, they're always checking any cutters and pushing you off the block. And it's going to be a physical game, and I hope our kids are prepared and ready for that.
Eilert also gave some keys for the Trojans to pick up a first-round win.
We've got to take care of the ball. I think we've got to be able to get our post looks on the block and good looks, not shoved off the block to where they're further out from the basket than what we've been most of the year. And so, and then defensively, we've got to show that we've made strides this year in that area, and because their guards are able to get into the lane, and if you back off at all, they're able to knock down threes. And so they're tough to guard in that sense. But, both ends of the floor, we're going to have to play at a high level if we want to move on.
Beloit and Topeka Hayden tip off at 2 o'clock this afternoon. Pregame at 1:40 on Katy Country 94, KatyCountry94.com. Wade Gerstner will have the call. Other 3A first-round matchups have number 5 Ellsworth against 4 seed Wellsville at 4, followed by 7 seed Southeast Saline against 2 seed Cheney at 6 o'clock. The nightcap, number 3 Goodland against number 6 Riverton at 8 o'clock. Also this evening, the St. John's Tipton Blue Jay boys begin their state tournament run at Barton Community College in Great Bend. The Blue Jays are the 7th seed at 14-7, taking on number 2 seed Axtell, which is 21-2. St. John's Tipton coach Lance Bergman on a very talented Eagles group and some keys to success.
If you go for the most athletic team, they win it hands down. It's not even close. These guys are extremely athletic. We talk about the PVL, one of the best Kansas basketball leagues and probably in the state, and they play there. So, only getting 2 losses playing that type of schedule, these guys are really good at basketball. They also got another kid back that hadn't even been with them all year. They just got him for sub-state that just added another athlete, a defensive stopper that I'm sure is going to chase Edward Hrenek all over the place. We've got to take care of the ball. We've got to be intentional with our passes, with our decisions. I don't have a problem pushing the ball offensively, but defensively we have to stop their transition.
St. John's Tipton and Axtell tip off at 6 o'clock this evening on Katy Country 94, KatyCountry94.com. I'll have the call. Pre-game coverage beginning at 5:40. Other first-round games in 1A Division 2, number 1 Dighton against number 8 Marmaton Valley at 2. Number 4 Cunningham faces number 5 Buckland at 4 o'clock. And in the final game of the day, 3rd seed Northern Valley takes on number 6 Lebo at 8 o'clock. For a full look at the state tournament brackets and other info, visit ncksports.com. One other local sports note, the Northern Plains League has released their all-league teams. You can find the poll teams at ncksports.com. First team selections from the area, Gracie Reiner of Osborne on the girls' side as a first-team pick from St. John's Tipton, Carly Brummer and Jenny Gingler. Sylvan Lucas, Maggie Labertu, and Cameron Ritzke of Thunder Ridge. Also for the boys' first team from Osborne, Dalton Garman and Johnny Hamel. Pike Valley's Andy Cooper, Edward Hrenek of St. John's Tipton, and Cooper McDill of Rock Hills. Again, you can find the full all-league teams at ncksports.com. Well, as heard at the beginning of this sportscast, in men's hoops on Tuesday night, K-State hung with number 14 Kansas for much of the first half, but KU built a 41-33 lead by halftime. Started the second half 20-10, pulling away for a 90-68 victory at Allen Fieldhouse. Kevin McCullough led Kansas with 19 points, while Nick Timberlake went 6 of 7 from the floor, 4 of 5 from three-point land, scoring a career-high 18. KJ Adams added 16, and Hunter Dickinson had a 15-point, 20-rebound double-double. as KU won on senior night for the 40th time in a row. Coach Bill Self pleased with his team's performance.
We executed. We played well. We did a great job on Perry, obviously. They're three perimeter guys. We did a great job on it. I thought we guarded. I thought we rebounded the ball defensively. And then Hunter gets 20 boards. So, yeah, there were a lot of good things. We took care of the ball. Hunter had 5 block shots. And, we did a lot of good things.
Jayhawks are now 22-8, 10-7 to the Big 12. For K-State, their top 2 scorers, Tyler Perry and Cam Carter, were held to a combined 5 points. Will McNair had 17 points and 10 boards off the bench. K-State coach Jerome Tang summed it up on the Wildcats end.
Man, they kicked our butts. We didn't deserve the win. Didn't give an effort good enough to deserve the win. Disappointed in that because staff did an unbelievable job of putting together what I thought was a game plan that would give us a chance. But when the other team runs faster than you on every possession and cuts harder than you on every possession and has a little bit more fight and want to than you do, these are the kind of results you have.
K-State now just 17-13 overall, 7-10 in the Big 12 after Tuesday night's loss. Also in the conference, Texas Tech won 75-58 at Oklahoma State, and Oklahoma beat Cincinnati 74-71 in overtime. 3 games on the schedule tonight. Number 1, Houston can wrap up at least a share of the Big 12 title in their first season in the conference. They're at UCF at 6. Number 6, Iowa State, a game behind Houston and needs a win at home against number 20 BYU tonight to keep their hopes alive for a conference title. Tip-off at 8 o'clock in Ames. West Virginia hosts TCU at 6 o'clock tonight as well. The Big 12 women's regular season is over. The conference tournament set to start on Thursday in Kansas City. Tuesday, all conference teams were announced. K-State and KU with good representation. K-State Teoka Lee, a unanimous first-team All-Big 12 pick, joined by teammate Serena Sundell, as well as Tayana Jackson and Samaya Nichols of Kansas on the top 10 first-team list. Gabby Gregory of K-State and Takaya Franklin and Holly Kersgater of KU were all picked on the honorable mention team. For a full look at the Big 12 postseason honors, visit Big12Sports.com.
LeVert, 10 to shoot. Now it's Garland. Drive to the rim. Left hand, no. It's Dean Wade coming out of nowhere.
He has been the answer here tonight for the Cavs.
20 points in the fourth quarter for Wade.
The St. John, Kansas native and former K-Stater Dean Wade helped lead the Cavs to a 22-point comeback to beat the Celtics, who are currently atop the Eastern Conference. Wade finished with 23 points on just 11 shots, going 8 of 11 and 6 of 9 from three-point land. Cleveland is 40-21, currently third place in the East, while the Celtics dropped to 48-13 with the loss. That's a look at sports on your sports leader in North Central Kansas, Kitty Country 94 and Z96 Point to the Lake. Sportscast is brought to you by Zachary Ace Hardware in Beloit. I'm Dusty Donis.